for your Sunday school lesson this week. I'm so excited to be here. You might guess what holiday we're preparing for based on where I'm sitting, but just in case you need a reminder, here's a quick video for you to watch to just get yourself in the right state of mind.
Hey Herbert, how would you like to take a Christmas quiz? Sure. Okay, first question. What did the cow say on Christmas morning? I don't know. Mooey Christmas! Oh boy. Next question. Who never eats on Christmas? Never eats. I give up. The turkey. He's usually stuffed. Wait, where are you getting these questions? I Googled it. Google? Never mind. One more question. Whose birthday is on Christmas Day? It's somebody's birthday? Yep, it's someone really special. Let me think. Can you give me a clue? He was born in Bethlehem. My Uncle Ralph? He wasn't born in Bethlehem. Oh, that's right. Okay, another clue. His mom's name was Mary. Let me think. Mom's name was Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Oh, this is harder than a turkey. It's Jesus. Jesus' birthday. Oh, that's right. How could I forget? Hey, if it is his birthday, we should give him some presents. Well, that's a good idea. What would you suggest? Well, we could tell him how much we love him. That's good. We could show our love for him by being loving and kind with those around us. Very good. There are lots of ways we can give presents to Jesus. That's right. I'm sure you guys can think of lots of things too. Let's all celebrate Christmas this year by giving presents to Jesus. And may this Christmas be your best one ever. Merry Christmas!
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I loved how they were talking about different ways that we can prepare for Jesus' birthday by doing kind things. None of that has to be something that we pay for or go to the store for. We're just going to prepare for Jesus' birthday in our hearts by doing things for other people. And I love, love, love that. As you can tell, I also love Christmas. I have all kinds of decorations. If you've been to my house before, you know I've got Christmas trees and garland and lights and gingerbread houses and Christmas music, and the fireplace is on, the stockings are hung, we've got baking going on all the time. It's just Christmas madness here. I love, love, love it all. I love presents, I love giving presents, opening presents, all kinds of stuff that have to do with Christmas, singing the Christmas songs. There's really nothing I don't like about Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of my favorite time of year. But when I said all those things, I was missing one important thing. Does anybody know what one important thing I might have left out? It's kind of a big important thing. It's the biggest something of all at Christmas. Does anybody know? Well, I hope what you're saying is Jesus, because it's all about Jesus. We can't forget about Jesus. His birth is what we are celebrating after all. In fact, his name is actually in Christmas. Did you guys realize that? Look at the word Christmas. Take off the ending, the M-A-S. What does that spell at the beginning? Christ, okay? So his name is even in there, okay? So we need to remember it's all about Jesus and his birth. We can't forget about Jesus. And it's right now that it's important that we start preparing for his birth. Just like they said, we can prepare with kindness, we can prepare with good intentions. There's lots of preparing that needs to be done. And you know what that preparing is actually called? Advent. Advent actually means preparing for somebody or something notable or important. And I think Jesus is pretty important. And so that's why we have Advent, where each week we celebrate that we are getting closer to his birth, closer to his arrival. And if you requested a kids pack, you're gonna see we have some great Advent calendar that you're gonna actually be able to use so that you can kind of prepare yourself for Christmas. We also have a couple other fun things for you to do that maybe aren't necessarily Advent, but they're Christmas related, because that's fun to do. But I'm gonna show you how to do those in just a minute. Did you know that Jesus' birth, though, was so big and so important that there was actually a messenger that was born just before Jesus was? just so that everyone could get ready and prepare for his arrival. Did you know that? I thought that was really cool to learn that John was a cousin of Jesus, and he spent his whole life telling people about Jesus and getting them ready to greet him, ready for his arrival. Instead of gingerbread and sugar cookies, John ate locusts and honey. Instead of singing jingle bells, he recited scriptures, things from the Bible. Instead of wearing, fluffy scarves, John wore some raggedy clothes. And instead of offering gifts of toys, John offered the gift of preparing for Jesus. He helped them prepare for Jesus in their heart. He told them how Jesus was coming to save them. He told them how to repent, meaning ask for forgiveness, and become brand new and clean, all within Jesus, okay? He baptized them in the river, showing them that washing off the old and beginning with brand new. As we're getting closer to Christmas, it gets easier and easier to forget what Christmas is really about. But we just have to remember that it is Jesus that we are celebrating, and that we can get ready to celebrate by preparing our hearts for him. Okay, so right now I want you to commit to doing one thing for Christmas that maybe is a little out of ordinary for you, that maybe shows kindness to your parents, to your brother, to your sister, to your family member, something that shows that you are preparing your heart and mind for Jesus' arrival on his birthday, on Christmas Day. As we are going through this Advent season, that's what it's all about, preparing ourselves for Jesus to be born. So now we're going to go ahead and take you to your memory verse of the day.
Today's memory verse is taken from Matthew chapter 3, verse 2, and you're going to repeat after me. Ready? John said, change your hearts.
Change your hearts
And lives.
Because
the kingdom of heaven. Is coming soon. All right, let's say it again. John said. Change your hearts. And lives. Because the kingdom of heaven. Is coming soon. All right, let's say it all together now. John said, change your hearts and lives, because the kingdom of heaven is coming soon. Great job, guys.
Great job on your memory verse, guys. I hope you keep working on that. Get it into your brains. The whole point of a memory verse is trying to memorize them. Seeing if you can remember them in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and keeping it up there in your brain, okay? So now, if your family requested a kids pack, you should have had a kids pack delivered to your front porch this weekend. Hopefully they did. If not, we'll have some other things that you can do. But one of the activities in the kids pack this week was this Advent calendar that you're gonna create. It comes with a little red string, and you're just gonna tie it up at the tops just like this. There's a little spot that you're gonna have open here, and that's what you're gonna use to kind of slip the pieces of paper. We're gonna start with number 25. There's blue and green in here, just to help you alternate them. But we're gonna start with 25, okay? So you're gonna actually start with Christmas Day, December 25th. On the back of these papers, there's a little spot that you can take off the little sticker backing, so you don't need any glue or tape or stapler or anything. And you're just gonna kind of press it onto itself. And what's really great is on each of these little slips, there's also a Bible verse that you can read for the day. I'd really challenge you, if you can, try to memorize that. That would be super cool. But if not, at least read it out loud as a family. That would be wonderful. So I did 25, so now I'm gonna do 24, which is right here. And you're just gonna take that and put it through the 25 and attach it just like that. So see, we're gonna keep making our chain. Now that we did 25, 24, we need to do 23, which is right here. Okay. Same thing, we're gonna put it right through here. Oh, as I drop it, right through that one and attach it. So So see how I'm creating the chain, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and work on all these and get myself all the way down to the number 1, okay? So work on that right now. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed making our wonderful Advent little chain here. So what's great is you are going to just take off a chain each day. Like I said, there's a Bible verse on here, so it's good to read that as a family. It is already a couple of days in December, so you're gonna have to start off by taking off all these days up until today's date. I think it's the 5th today. So you have a lot of Bible verses to read together, and you'll just take off one every single day until you get so short all the way up to Christmas. This will help you keep track and prepare for Jesus' birthday. We also have another craft. This is for an ornament. Oh, and I dropped a piece of it over here. Let me grab that. Okay. Thank you guys. All right, so this ornament is very simple. All it is simply tying the string inside the little cross. There's a hole here. Tying the string so that you can hang this on your Christmas tree. You might need parents' help if you want, because you want to tie it in a way that it can be hung on the tree. So see how I put the knot up at the top so it's able to be used as an ornament. Right now it just says, is the reason for the season. So we need to add, what's that most important thing we said about Christmas? Jesus. That's right, Jesus. So we've got Jesus here. We're going to put that right in the top center here. So now it says Jesus is the reason for the season. There's a cute little star. You can put that anywhere. I'm going to put mine at the bottom here. Actually, I'm going to put mine at the top by Jesus' name. Kind of like the Christmas star. And then there's little holly leaves and berries. I'm going to put at the bottom. But you can put them anywhere you want. That's just where I'm putting mine. So you can see. Jesus is the reason for the season. I'm going to take a Sharpie. I'm going to write what year it is. So I can document this and save this forever. So we're going to put this on the tree. And I will put it on this tree right here. Right next to me. All right. Perfect. And we have one more craft. Let's check it out. All right, guys. So if you remember at the beginning, I said one of my favorite things about Christmas is actually making gingerbread houses. So that's going to be our last craft that we have in our kids pack this week, is to make a gingerbread house. So we've got all the pieces here. You can create yours however you'd like. I'm going to real quick put mine together so you can kind of see how I do it. You can do it however you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and move and sit behind here so I can use this as a table, and you can watch as I create my gingerbread house. I hope you guys enjoyed that craft. That was one of my favorites. I love a gingerbread house. It's just so cheery. And there was a couple more gumdrops I could have put on, but I'm gonna do that a little bit later. So you can keep this out and just remember the season that we're in. And I do have one more thing to tell you about. This is kind of a little secret for all you Sunday school kids that are watching right now. This week, there will be a link posted for your parents to request your own family Christmas escape room at home, okay? We are actually packaging up 20 escape rooms in a bag just for you kids, okay? It's gonna come in a bag like this. It's gonna have everything you need inside a bag like this. We're gonna porch drop these for you, and then the escape room itself is full of different puzzles for you to do. You need to find the true meaning of Christmas before it's too late. All inside this bag. It's gonna be so much fun. Some ideas that give you an idea of what's inside. There's gonna be a need for you to use this little spyglass. Isn't that cool? You're gonna end up using a little black light so you can read some invisible letters. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun. And then at the end, you're trying to get a key because this bag is going to be locked up inside of your bag. It's going to have a lock and a key, and there's a little treat inside for anybody that can get all the way through the end of the escape room. So be on the lookout. Tell your parents to be on the lookout for the escape room link that's going live this week. Like I said, we only have 20 packages to go out, so 20 families. So you want to make sure, since you're our Sunday school kids, that you are the first ones in line to get your escape room in a bag that's Christmas themed. So make sure you get on top of that and bring it up to your parents, okay? So let's go ahead and close in a word of prayer. Let's close your eyes, fold your hands. Dear God, thank you for sending your son, and help us to prepare our minds, our bodies, our hearts, everything for his birth. Help us to come up with ways that we can show you that we are preparing for him. And we thank you for all you do. We love you. Amen. All right, guys, see you next week.
Meet my drum.